Hey everybody, it's Maisha Saves You Money. Haven't been on in a while, but just want to give you this little deal on these Huggies. Saw this on Instagram, decided I would try it, and bam, it worked just fine. So this is a deal at Rite Aid. You have to have a Rite Aid card, and it must be attached to a Plenty account in order for this to work out fabulously well for you. So I'm getting ready for Must Ministries diaper donation, so I needed diapers to actually donate. So here we go. These Huggies, we are on a this month at Rite Aid. Each time you spend $20 on a certain brand of Huggies, in particular these box, you get 500 Plenty points, and you can do that up to 4 times this month. And also, this week ending today, that's Saturday, October 14th, when you spend $30 on Huggies, you get 1,000 points. So let's see what we did here. All right, so I bought the 2 Huggy Snug and Dries. Oh, and these only work on the sides 5 and 6 to my knowledge. So I only did the 5 because they had more diapers in them than the size 6s did. So I bought 2 Snug and Dries. They were $23.99 a piece. Today is 30% off at Rite Aid. I had some of those coupons. I actually had 2 of them in order for this to work. So bought 2 Snug and Dries. They're regular price $23.99, but with my 30% off, they were $16.79. I had a load to card $2 off for the Huggies, and I had a digital $2 off for the Huggies. So these 2 plus the $2 off was $19.58. I do the kids cents, so it rounded up to $22. Oh, and I had a $10 Catalina that I had from a previous deal. So this out of pocket here was only $22. But after that $22, I received the 1,000 points for spending 30 for the week, and I also got 500 points for spending 20 for that first time from the monthly deal. I hope this is making sense. So long story short, my out of pocket, that was after the 30% off, 2 IPs, or 1 IP and 1 load to card, and a $10 Catalina. My out of pocket was $22, but I earned $15 back in Plenty points. That was transaction number 1. Transaction number 2 were these boxes of little movers here. I basically did the same thing. I had another 30% off. I used $2 off IPs. I used a $10 Catalina, and I paid $22 out of pocket. But this time I received 20 or 2,000 points, or $20. Why did I get $20? Remember, I told you each time you spend $20 on certain brands of Huggies or certain types of Huggies, you get 5 points, so 500 points. So on this first transaction over here, this was over $20. So by the time I finished the 2, I had spent $60. So I only received 500 points the first time, but by the time I finished the second transaction, I had spent over $60, and so bam, that was my additional 1,000 points. So let me show you my receipts. Oh, and I also ended up getting another $10 Catalina. So this receipt right here, this is my first one. You can see where that kid sent 7 cents, $16.79 a piece, the $2 off with the load to card, and the Catalina, and the IP. Now the Catalinas don't show up on here as $10, but you can do the math and know that it should be more than that. So $22 out of pocket, $15 back here. So basically I paid $5, but I received a $10 Catalina, which is not this one, but it was another one. So this one was actually a $5 money maker, because the 15 that I got back, nope, not a $5 money maker, a 15 that I got back, so that left me with 7, and then I had the $10, so it was like a $3 money maker technically. And then over here, you see this receipt here, this was my second transaction. So I got the $20 and the $10, so that's $30 that I got back, and I only spent $22, so that's $8. So long story short, I got all of these diapers for free, and they're going to be donated to Must Ministries diaper drive. If I have confused you, I'm sorry, but anyway, so long story short, got a plenty card, you haven't done the any of the Huggies deals this month at Rite Aid, get 2 of these babies. It's only this cheap if you have that 30% off. And if you get emails from Rite Aid, you should have received the email, but I actually had the coupons because they printed out for me earlier this week. So 30% off on 2 boxes, $16.79 a piece. If you have a $10 Catalina, use it. If not, you're going to pay that $29.58 plus tax out of pocket, but you'll receive a $10 Catalina, and then you can use that $10 Catalina to roll it over to the next transaction where you buy the 2 again. Hopefully you have another 30%, but even if you don't have a 30%, I mean, hey, these boxes at Rite Aid are typically $23.99. It's gonna be worth it, so because you get so many points back. So at the end of the day, you end up getting $35 back on this order, plus that extra $10 Catalina that you're gonna have at the end. So what's that? That's $45. So more or less, I mean, you're gonna get 2 boxes for free. I mean, more or less. Anywho, I think that's it. Y'all have a good one.